Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is a video I probably know that y'all are waiting to get. It's an update on me since the accident. I've recorded while I was at the hospital, and then I also have recorded about the bike, but I have not recorded about me. And I think that's what y'all all wanting to know about. If your family, you already kind of, well, no, not really. If your immediate family, you know what's going on. But if not, you're just finding out through the videos. Um, Not a lot of people know actually what is actually going on. So, yeah. Friday, the roads were wet. Something mishapped, and the bike ended up going over. I was going north, and when I ended up off the bike, I was facing the car behind me. The car behind me was thankfully enough, able to stop and help me. When I realized that I was safe, nothing else was going to happen, I unbuckled my helmet. I had the full face helmet on. I took it off, and the guy behind me, you can just see his face like, oh my god, I hope she's okay. Like, that was their first reaction. Like, I can't believe this is a girl. Like, this hit hard. And there was a lot of questions. But, I was okay. I threw the helmet to the side, and I pushed the back of the bike off of me. And when I went to stand up, I don't know how the bike ended up turning off. I think it automatically shut off at a certain point. That I don't know. When I went to get up, I had my hands. I got a bruise right here. I didn't have any gloves on. I had my white work shirt on. I had my khaki pants on. Plus, I had my ski pants on. Plus, my jacket. Plus, I had my black boots. I've done a video on them before. I had them on, and when I got up, I had realized that I could not straighten out my right knee. I could put pressure, I just could not straighten my knee. My left leg is sore, like the rest of my body is, but the right knee, I could not. And so, automatically I called Darian. I let him know he was at work, and I asked him if he could get to me. If not, I was going to go to the hospital. Well, at that point in time, I realized I could not drive myself to the hospital. So I called EMS because nobody could get to me at the point in time. And this is also in the midst of 4 o'clock traffic, because it happened around 3:45. So 4 o'clock traffic's just picking up. So if anybody knows around here, there's traffic and it's horrible. So the EMS got there. They helped me put the bike to the side to where Darren could come and get it. They got me on the bed, and their first thing they said, we're gonna have to cut the pants. I said, please do not cut the pants. The ski pants are $80. Okay, I can understand if they had to, but I was asking them to let me try to get them off. And so I managed to get the ski pants off without a cut, but my khaki pants were tight to where they could not bring it above the knee like they would need to. And so they did have to cut my khaki pants. So they cut the right leg's pants first, and automatically I see what the damage was. And he goes, okay, I can already see that that's not right. And so they told me, they're like, okay, we're gonna have to cut the other one just because we're gonna have to compare. And so I was like, okay, fine. And it was already cut, so I didn't care. And so they asked me where I wanted to go. I decided on where I wanted to go. And they told me that it wasn't a hospital that did the surgery. So if I had to have surgery, I was going to have to go somewhere else. And I was like, okay, fine. I can get told that later on. Like, I want to go somewhere close. And so at that point in time, my blood pressure was up. My sugar was actually pretty decent. They said my blood pressure for what was happening was normal, but it was still elevated. We got to the hospital. And Darian called my mom. Darian let everybody know. I think he even let his family know before I even knew anything. But we got to the hospital and they did x-rays, and that's when they said that it was a sprain. Okay, they gave me a brace with crutches. Okay, that was okay. Well, yesterday, after when I was getting ready for work, I was putting my work pants on, and I realized that it was still swollen and it was squishy. So I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was still swollen. So I went to work. Well, a friend of mine, one of my managers actually, had asked me if it was any liquid that was being built up right there. So then that kind of put a question in my head, like, okay, could that be it? And I was able to work. I did the stuffer, so I was able to sit and work. I didn't get to do the sign at all this weekend because of the crutches, but they know what's going on. So, when I got home, I went to change into my night clothes and I took off the brace and I asked Darian to look at it. And he goes, okay, we are going to keep an eye on that because, yes, it does have a little bit more liquid in it than what it normally does. And so we're going to watch it, make sure that it doesn't start to build up so much. I don't know what exactly I'm going to end up doing because I don't want to go have it drained in a way. Like, I know that's going to be bad and it can get infected, but I'm scared. So, I also have went because I had to try to walk on it. And guys, I'm not the person that just blows off pain. When I have pain, I have pain. Like, I'm not that person that won't sit there and say anything. I will tell you I am in pain. So I want to stand on my leg to make sure I can hold on to, like, actually have pressure on my leg, and I can. It's just the kneecap, I cannot put any pressure on it. So instead of the big ass brace that they gave me at the hospital, I went and got a knee stabilizer, self adjusting, maximum support level. And it supports the weak, the injured, and joints, and it helps with movement of the knee. So that is what I've had on this afternoon, and it has done wonders. Like, I've been able to actually walk around and actually keep it stable. And then I also have gotten the knee support, and this will be under my clothes, and then this one will be on top, I believe. I think it actually can go under and on top, but the way I'm wearing it now is on top of my clothing, and then this one will be under. I will be wearing both of them at the same time too. Um, and the fact that the bracelet the hospital gave me was making it have more pain because of the strap, and there was no way of being able to work around it. Like, I couldn't do anything about it. So in a week, if nothing changes, I am going to go back and figure out what I can do. They want me to go to a bone doctor. Um, I don't know. I have my paperwork and I'll call around this week, but it is Christmas week, so I doubt that's really going to happen at all this week. So we're going to get through this week. I still have the crutches. I still have the big brace. I'll wear the big brace at night to prevent anything from hitting it. But during the day, when I'm at work and needing to move around, I will wear these. I'm no doctor, but this works for me. So just putting that out there. If you're in pain because your knee, don't do the same thing I'm doing. Go actually have it checked. I had mine checked, but I'm not having the pain that I should be having for what they put me as. So I will let you guys know how that works out and everything. Stay tuned, because we're still doing Vlogmas. I believe as of right now we are caught up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in our next one. Bye guys.